Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Tammy Dorr, President and CEO of the Downtown Denver Partnership. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here to have the opportunity to talk with you about Downtown Denver's Winter in the City festivities. As a quick note before we get started, we'll be taking questions from the media at the end, so please use the raise hand or chat feature if you have a question. We'll unmute you to have you ask your question at that time. The Downtown Denver Partnership is committed to building an economically healthy, resilient, and inclusive center city. It's a city where families can come together, experience beloved holiday traditions, and as part of that commitment, making sure that there's a space and a place where everyone feels welcome in our center city. We will come together and we invite you to join us in downtown Denver to experience the magic of winter in the city. This year, we'll be putting new sights and experiences out for all of you to enjoy, a new spin on the beloved traditions. Of the diverse people and cultures in our community, we will create environments for them to bring their voice and their experiences to really celebrate the festivities of the season. And it's a time to celebrate the resiliency and the strength of the people of Denver that they have displayed in the face of such a challenging year. While winter in the city will look different this year, we can assure you that there will be something for everyone to safely enjoy all winter long. For decades, the 9 News Parade of Lights has been a well-loved tradition for families across the region. This year, instead of the 2-night Parade of Lights, the floats will be on display for the public in our public spaces for 5 weeks. This will create a downtown-wide experience that will light our city up like never before. From November 7th until New Year's Eve, 8 Parade of Lights floats will be on display throughout downtown, from Denver Pavilions to Union Station. During these 5 weeks, live performances in Skyline Park and at Denver Pavilions will enliven downtown with music, dance, and culture. Beautiful lights along the 16th Street Mall and throughout the center city will create a dazzling winter wonderland. Santa will park his sleigh at Larimer Square, and you can create your own parade experience as you wander through this new version of Parade of Lights. Live music and vibrant public art will illuminate the Dairy Block and Denver Union Station. And restaurants and hotels throughout downtown will offer special promotions and festivities throughout the season. So make a night of it, make a weekend of it. We invite the public to grab a festive mask and come downtown for the winter season to experience old traditions in an exciting, safe, and new way. And come downtown this winter season to make more lasting memories with your family and friends. This is a special time for all of us, but it's an even more special time now. It's time for us to come together and be together and remember the wonderful things that make up the holiday season, the winter season, and our city. In the coming weeks, we'll be announcing even more new attractions to create interactivities and more in the heart of our city. Before I turn it over to our next speaker, I want to bring on a special guest, one who you all know and love, and who knows more about the magic of winter in the city than anyone. Major Waddles, are you there? Thanks for joining us, Major Waddles. And for those of you that don't speak Penguin, I think what Major Waddles was telling us, that he can't wait to take photos of you for Instagram at each night around the 8 floats. He can't wait to see you shopping on the 16th Street Mall, Larimer Square, Denver Union Station, the Pavilions, and other places with your family and friends. And he can't wait to help you enjoy the festive spirits at our favorite restaurants and bars. Thank you, Major Waddles, and we can't wait to see you downtown either. Now it's my pleasure to introduce you to Mark Seidel, President of GARP Properties and a board member at the Downtown Denver Partnership. Mark and the team at the Denver Pavilions have been longtime partners in bringing magic to downtown Denver during the holiday season, and this year is no different. Thank you for joining us, Mark.
Thank you. And thank you really to everyone at the Downtown Denver Partnership for all of your work this year in kind of making sure that we're gonna have a great holiday season downtown. And I'm excited so much about the new format, where this is really a great example of some of the innovation that has come out of this pandemic. So I think this new format might even be better than the format we've had. So we've got 5 weeks for a chance for people to come really up close, get to see these floats, which used to just kind of come by, and now we've got an amazing backdrop for family experiences, terrific photograph opportunities at the Denver Pavilions, where Glenarm Street bisects the property right under the bridge with our amazing Denver sign above there. We've got 2 floats that'll be there from November 20th through January 2nd, and they'll be lit up. We'll have all kinds of beautifully lit trees around them, hot cocoa, great treats. I think because of our Glenarm patio and the work with the city, you can have a hot toddy while the rest of your under 21 team has a hot cocoa, and enjoy that there on the Glenarm patio. So we again will be supporting the Food Bank of the Rockies, our longtime partner there. So there'll just be all kinds of things to do in Upper Downtown, and a string of pearls of these floats that can allow a person to come, park at the Denver Pavilions, enjoy dinner there, shop in any of the restaurants, and make your way from one end of the mall to the other, and get up and see these floats in a way that we've never really been able to do it before. So I just want to thank you and invite all of you to Winter Aglow on the Glenarm Plaza. Thanks, Tammy, and thanks again for all of you that have done so much to make this great holiday season. Really appreciate it. We deserve it downtown. We need it.
Thank you, Mark. We look forward to all the great things to come this season at Denver Pavilions. Now, let's head to the other side of downtown. Here to talk about the winter festivities at Denver Union Station is Sarah Hendricks of Sage Hospitality. Sarah, talk to us about what we can expect at Union Station in the coming months.
Well, Tammy, thank you so much for inviting us to speak on behalf of Denver Union Station, and we are so excited. I think we can all agree we need community now more than ever, and we're excited to continue our traditions at Union Station, where we will have our holiday decor, which is always a staple for people to come down to Union Station and see. We'll be extending our Holiday on the Plaza, which was our very successful outdoor activation last year. We had wreath making, holiday cocktails, a yappy hour, and we will be extending those through this year as well. And then, of course, as a community staple for those who are looking to get their holiday photos taken, we will have a family photo opportunity inside Union Station on Santa's throne. So you'll be able to send Santa a letter there. We're just really excited to continue to create a gathering place, both safe and socially distanced, for all of our Denver community, and just happy to have everyone come back down to Union Station and to our lovely Lodo neighborhood to see everything that's happening this year. So yeah, thank you for letting us be a part of this.
Thank you, Sarah, and thank you all for joining us this morning to take a look ahead at Winter in the City here in downtown Denver. If there's anything you can take with you, it is this. Downtown Denver is going to be alive and vibrant and filled with festivities during the holiday season. You'll be able to walk around and experience this very special place and the magic of winter in the city in your own way, with your own itinerary, with your family and friends. And it is a time for us to come together as an entire city. We've been through a lot. We have a lot more to go through, but that doesn't mean we can't pause, celebrate, and relish the moments for all the wonderful things we have to be grateful for and all the great things we have to celebrate. So at this time, we'll open it up for any of questions from the media that is on our conference today.
Okay, first looks like we've got John Wenzel from the Denver Post.
All right. Hey, so I was curious if you know if the tree that's going to be near Denver Pavilions is the one that was at Sculpture Park last year that was so popular near the DCPA.
Well, John, that's a great question. And we have some exciting announcements that will come out in the coming weeks as we lead up to winter in the city. So more details are going to follow on that opportunity.
Okay, so
no announcements yet on whether there will be a tree, but something to look forward to in terms of future announcements.
Okay.
Thanks, John.
And then I was also curious, was there much discussion about the Christkindl market or something like it? I know that that's such a popular element at Skyline, and I was curious if anyone was going to try to bring back some version of it, or what the vendors were thinking this year.
John, I'm going to pause and just verify something really quick. I just wanted to double check because of course things change so quickly. At this time, the Christkindl market is still going to take place in the heart of our city, and that will be at Civic Center Park.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Yes. Just a change in venue, and in part because that will give them more space to spread out and really address the issues of socially distanced environment.
Yeah, gotcha. And then one final question. Do you know, will there still be the carriage rides through the city? I'm guessing that's like a private business.
Yes, of course. The carriage rides are always a tremendous addition to our winter season, and we look forward to having them back this year as well.
All right, I will give someone else a chance to talk.
Thank you, John.
All right, next we've got Tori Mason. Tori, we've unmuted you.
Okay, great. I was wondering if the ice skating is still going to take place in Skyline Park.
Yes, that ice skating rink is such a treasure in the heart of our city. Given the socially distancing requirements that are in place, we aren't able to present the ice skating rink this year. We are going to fill the space around downtown with a lot of other activities. It certainly is sad not to be able to bring the rink, but given the requirements, we aren't able to produce that this year.
Okay, and also regarding the Union Station activities with the Santa thing, will they actually be able to interact with Santa, or was that just sort of write letters, and how will that work?
So two things. Number one, Santa will be parked at Larimer Square and he will visit Union Station because of course, Santa can't be in two places at once. Now, I'm going to actually turn it over to Sarah to answer the question regarding how Santa will enjoy his time at Union Station.
Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, so unfortunately, because of social distancing this year and what is happening currently with COVID, we won't be having Santa inside Union Station. We're just going to be providing family photo opportunities with all of our holiday decor, and also adding in the ability to send a letter to Santa through Santa's mailbox.
Great, thank you.
Santa's very busy this year and he has a lot of guidelines he has to follow.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering too, I was just thinking about it. Can you address what the budget is for holiday activities this year versus last year? I'm sure it's been impacted, but I wonder if you can provide a figure, or if it's lower or higher than last year.
Well, it would be difficult to give a comprehensive number because of the fact that a lot of what we're doing this year transcends both the public sector and the private sector and public spaces and what private entities are doing. What I can say is that all of the partners that are involved with Winter in the City are deeply committed to presenting a really high quality experience. So this year, there are things that would cost more than in a given year. And because of the change, there are things that cost substantially less. So it really varies across the board. But we have across the board also, all of the partners have been deeply committed to investing everything that they can that will present the best experience for everyone. But there isn't one holistic budget because there's so many partners investing in so many different ways.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, we encourage everyone to come downtown. Again, you can experience it in so many different ways, but the lights will be magical. The experience will be authentically Denver. The opportunity just to explore, engage, and remember and remind ourselves why we love this city. Downtown is for everyone, and we invite everyone to be a part of it. Thank you, everyone, and here's to a fabulous holiday season.